Why should people go for a 034 tune compared to a much cheaper and better tune at so and so? I'm not going to say their name.
Yeah, we're into the quantitative versus qualitative stuff.
Okay.
Again.
Well, this is a bullshit question because while they may be other tunes on the market may be cheaper, they're not better. And I don't know what is supposedly better, but yeah, that's not the case. We've been.
I believe this is referencing B8 stuff in general.
It is just B8 tuning. Yeah. We've released our B8 Stage 1 tuning 10 years ago.
I think nearly. Yeah, we got to be getting close to that.
Yeah, and we quickly broke the Stage 1, drag racing record with a full weight street car. We revolutionized B8's tuning about 10 years ago when we released our tuning. And so we've been working, developing, and improving it ever since. So when you buy a tune from us, you are buying on 10 years of development engineering. And not only that, but the company who has unlocked and created the level of performance that even a competitor could even consider is what we've brought to the table. We still have the fastest times. We have a mobile app that actually works, and I think most people are saying is the best mobile app in this market. We have things like advanced launch control for that application, lots of features. The one thing that we have been working on that we've been talking about is updating our AMAX shifting on the TCU tunes.
For the DL501 stuff.
For the DL501.
That's the B8.5 DSG.
And we are full development on that right now. And
yeah, and we have been since we started. We've talked about this, I think, almost every week.
But we should be ready to release something very soon that will be much better than anything that's on the market. It will be properly engineered here at 034 Motorsport,
yep.
and it will address the AMAX concern.
Right. It was just we talked about this before. It's just a consistency thing we wanted to bring. Everyone having a consistent experience across the board, and we'd have 100, 200 people with no issues at all. And then you get one guy that's got an issue when he's in AMAX mode, particularly on the 1-2 shift. So we made the decision to make it consistent and safe and reliable. So yeah, I mean, chances are good. Whoever else out there is doing AMAX shifting probably hasn't hit that 201st customer that's hammering on their AMAX.
We're also nowhere done supporting the platform. We are working on Merc Racing Stage 3 supercharger tunes. We are working on advanced features like flex fuel and on the fly map switching. And so we will keep bringing innovation to the B8 platform. We're marginally more expensive. It's not that much more. I think they advertise some kind of cheap prices, but once you get in there, and we have a full team of customer service and tuning support. I believe our tuning support team is bigger than that other entire company.
Yeah, and this is one of the things that's like people keep bagging on support because supposedly they can't call us. Like that's a magic solution support.
Well, they can't just pick up the phone and call.
Yeah,
right. They can make a phone appointment and we can speak to them if they want.
It has not been all roses from the company in question either, from a support standpoint. From common customers we have as well. But
I think what we find, and I've been seeing this, for 20 years since I started this company, is you see new companies come in, and it's like the honeymoon period. It's kind of like when you're in a relationship with someone in the first 6 months, like they can do no wrong. Their farts smell like roses, and so what we're seeing is people having bad experiences, but not talking about it publicly because of the honeymoon period, and they're these new companies are viewed as the underdog, and they're trying really hard, and they're
it's always the
living the American dream.
Yeah, the for the community which obviously we are here. We're all enthusiasts. I drive my B8 S4 still my daily.
We've been serving this community for 20 years, so we care about we have a proven track record.
Yeah, we haven't dropped support on any of that.
But when I started 034, it was pretty much the honeymoon period lasted from about 2003 till about 2005, and Nate was there when the honeymoon period ended, and we became the big bad corporate.
Yeah, somehow we're now the big mean guys in the room that are just trying to
Yeah, all we care about is
grab
money.
and dash, I guess, or whatever you think it is. But no, we've got the largest supports team, the most trusted offerings out there. We've
Absolutely,
delivered on everything we've said we're going to deliver,
and the most proven track record, of anyone in this industry. Even APR, who used to be kind of the big, company in this industry,
a shell of its former self.
Yeah, so we're not going anywhere. We're continuing to sell and support. We have sold a ton of BA tuning. We continue to. We are flashing. I'm not going to say numbers, but a tremendous number of BAs every month. So, we're here, and there's a lot of good reasons to stick with the company that has a proven track record of support, that has a great future of support. So yeah, and the other tunes are not better. It's just not true.
Yeah, there's been zero real data or anything I've ever seen that indicates a betterness.
It's the honeymoon period effect for sure.